Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming, guys. I am Joe, and I am here with another unboxing. This is going to be all the card packs. If you guys want to see what's on all the card packs, the battle card pack, how many come in, what the cards look like, what exactly are in these packs, I'm going to go over them for you. I figured I'd do them all in one video because we don't need to have 10 unboxings of card packs. So let's just get them all done here together. So, you can see some are much thicker than others, depending on how many and stuff. It does say on the back of the card packs what comes in them. So for this, it's 12 unit cards, 5 cards, 35 command cards. This is the Galactic Republic command card pack. This is the Galactic Republic unit card pack. 32 units, 93 upgrades. You also have QR codes you can scan, and it'll tell you exactly what's in these too. So we'll just open this one to give you a first example. And yes, we're using the exact method I always use. So in here, you see it is no craziness. They didn't want to spend a lot of money on adding a lot of fluff to this pack. They're just cards. You get a giant stack of cards. And I know, a lot of questions in one of our first start videos is like, wow, it comes with all the languages, like all the other Legion cards. Yes, do the card packs? No, the card packs do not. I've only opened and looked through one myself. The card packs come with one language of the card. So this is all for one language. So, you know, you get your 3 Clune Infantry, you get your 2 ARC Troopers, 2 ARC Trooper strike teams, 2 range Wookiees, 2 melee Wookiees, 2 Barks, 2 ATRTs, 2 Fluttercrafts, 2 of the Special Order Fluttercrafts from the Wookiee Defenders, 2 Commandos, 1 Delta, 1 Saber Tank, 1 LAT, 1 ISP. You're going to get 3 Pikes. You're going to get 2 Swoop Pikes and 2 Capos. Those are the unit cards. So if you're like, man, I really need more infantry and more swoops and stuff, then you need another pack. Or you go on the Prince of Plane and you download them. And you have them for free. It's up to you. So with that, you're going to get DP-23 Clone Troopers, 3 Z6. It's essentially 3 sets worth, right? Because they gave you 3 clones. 3 of the Mortar Trooper. 1 Echo, 1 DC, 2 DC-15s. 3 DC-15s? 4. Oh, because the strike teams. It should be 2 Battle Shield Wookiees, 2 Long Guns, 2 Bowcasters, a Boyle, a Waxler, a 5s, Clone Commander, more Clone Commanders. I'm not gonna read you every card, so I'm just gonna kind of thumb through them so you guys can see what's in here and you guys can make your decision if one pack's enough or 2 for these or what else you want to do. The good thing is the smaller packs are more for the named characters, so you don't need more of those ones. But the bigger packs, depending how many army you have and if you want all of the high quality print cards, then you will probably more than likely need 2 packs if you really want to have everything to run max out armies in, right? But like I said, Prince of Plays right there. You don't want to spend the money on it at all. Or if you want to just get 1 pack and you use a Clone Trooper card, except for when you're at official tournament stuff, or to signify 2 units, you can always Prince of Play for another one if you want. But as you can see, we've got lots and lots of cards. As I'm talking, we're still scrolling through there. We get to the Pike upgrades now. We're into the Pikes and the Capos, Electro Whips, so many cards. Okay, what's the back look like? Well, you know, if they're not a double-sided card, which some are obviously, with the ones I can flip over, they have the Star Wars Legion logo on the back, and most aren't double, only a few. So that's everything in the clone unit card pack. So since we randomly start with clones first, I just grabbed them because they were on top. Let's go to the command, give you an example of that. So we're gonna use our handy dandy X-Acto knife to, actually this one doesn't have tape. It's too thin. Oh, this one's on the side. They're tricking me. So instead of up here like the big ones are, it's down here. So we'll get that sliced open and keep going with these unboxing and show you guys everything in these packs. So in this pack, again, there's nothing else in here but the cards. Much thinner, right? Still a good amount of cards, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot thinner. Also for those people who like to know and everything, they do have their usual on the bottom. It tells you, you know, recommended card sleeve size, color and such. You can sleeve them any way you want or don't sleeve them, but they do have that on the bottom. So you have a C-3PO, an Obi, a Rex, an Anakin, a Clone Commander, a Yoda, a Chieftain, a Chewie, Cody, R2, Padme, Bad Batch. These are named people, right? That's it. Upgrade cards for the Bad Batch. Of course, you have Wexler, Crosshair, Hunter, Tech, 499. We're going to get our Synchronized Offensive, it's air support, our awesome command cards. We have our Galactic Republic, get in positions, attack the clones, during defense, bring it down, You can see them. I'm going to stop reading them all to you guys. Luminous Beings. You got a whole bunch. You have all the cards, command cards for all the heroes that you saw as a unit. They have them all in here. Bad Batches card, of course. 501st cards. This is also nice. RTT2 cards. Ending with our mercenary cards, Ploy, Aggression, and Deception. So this has all the cards you need for the name people. This pack you should only ever really need one of. I don't see a reason why you would ever need more than one for the Galactic command card, or for the command card pack. So each faction has command card packs. The Rebel command card pack, Empire command card pack, Separatist command card pack. Yeah, let's take a break from our name factions and we'll go into the mercenaries. See guys, I'm cutting away. It's okay. It'll be fine. Again, same idea. Just to pack cards in here. There's contents on the back. And there's the sleeve recommendation there. Tells you how many card packs you need, or sleeve packs you need if you want to do that. For the sake of time, I'm gonna go a little quicker and just kind of show you everything in here. 3 pikes. It's a good note though that for like pikes and such that you saw, if the army can hold them, they gave you the cards. In like the Republic one, we saw the pikes, for example. So if you get like Republic one in this, you're gonna have plenty of pikes and capos for sure. Bosk, Boba, other Boba, Cat, IG-88, Levin, Din, a couple of Mandos, a Bus, a Grogu. Then we have all our upgrade cards for all of our lovely mercenaries, right? There's all the Pike ones, Black Sun Scatterguns. I'm going fast. I'm sorry. Just remember, all these are listed online. I'm just trying to give you guys a taste of what's in them all, how they look. Back of command cards, of course, again, the Star Wars Legion logo there. Once we get through all the upgrade cards, we're almost there, I promise. We get to all of our command cards. Maul has his one, his two, his other one. So the non-Shadow Collective Maul cards are here. Ploy, Aggression, Deception, Gar Saxon's cards. There's Maul's Shadow Collective command cards also in here. Cad Bane's command cards, Boss command cards, Grogu's, Boba Fett, other Boba Fett. Got the IGs, bringing up the rare here. And of course Mando, so the best for last, right? I didn't say it. I did. I said it. I meant it. He's one of the best mercenaries in the game. That's just me saying what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go to we did kind of Clone Wars first. Let's stay in that vein. So, you know, you cut here and you rip, but I'm never gonna use these box skins, so I'm just gonna do the blasphemy thing and rip these packs right open. Look at that, I just tore it. You don't need a knife for this one. Okay, we got our Separatist pack. Let's open it up. Once again, this is the Separatist command card pack. As you can see, you don't ever need more than one of these I can think of, but you can tell me in the comments so I'm wrong. Dooku. Got a T-Series, we got Kraken and Kalani. It's nice that you can play them both, and they have different art. I like it. Poggle, Maul, Asajj. New Asajj looks so menacing. Sorry, I had to look at her. Boss, Cad. Of course, there's some mercenaries that are in the army. They put in these two. Our upgrade for Cad. Then we have all of their lovely command cards with some really, really cool art. So you get this and a Maul. In the mercenary pack, you have all the Maul stuff. You're good to go. Asajj cards. And of course, Dooku. Gotta have some Grievous cards. Kalani or Kraken cards. Notice they say Kalani or Kraken. We knew that from the cards. I know it's not new, but just keep in mind for the build your own super text coming out. And then the mercenary ones look like they're in the back, and that's everything in the Separatists. Let's get the Separatist big boy now. This one's a good size. This is a good size card pack. I don't know if it's the biggest. Well, let's see. It's gonna be one of these. So the Empire's bigger because of card count. What's bigger between the Empire and the Rebels? So there's more unit cards in the Empire, but more upgrade cards in the Rebel. So the Rebel takes it as the largest one. If you were wondering if that was something like Joe, can you please tell us what is the card pack? I'm glad you asked. It's Rebel Alliance unit card pack. Okay. This is a ton. Here we go. Ready? We're going to divide this up. Do this in small pints so my hands can do it. 3 Battle Droids. 3 B2s. 3 Geonosian Warriors. 2 BX. 2 Strike Teams. You're getting a pattern each set. We got 2 IGs. You got the Magnas. You got the Magnas also from the Battle Force. It looks like there's just 2 of them. Droidekas. We got some Staps, some Spiders, tank, the other tank, the tank from the Battle Force, and of course more Pikes because they're in that army. Capos, Vigos, Black Sun, and then we start upgrades for all of them. So we got Battle Droid cards. Each Battle Droid card they can take looks like they have 3 of the cannons, 3 of the E5s, the B2s. We have the lovely ha ha ha. So I did there, guys. Force Pikes, Sonic Cannons for our Geonosians, BX. And if we keep going, we grab our other stack. We'll put down for a second because there's so many cards in this pack. We get to our other BX, Toxic Mines. But yeah, if you guys are waiting for real cards, they are indeed real cards, and they're nice cards. I mean, they're as nice as cards as you would expect cards to be. Ohm Series, B1 Security. We've got EV Medical Series, the Worker Droids, the T Series that can go into our units, the Vipers, BT Super Battle Droids, the big squads, more Geonosian Warriors now as we're going through the pile. Their squads, Ohm Series, T Series. Along here, these are all our pilots. These are all of our hard points to add weapons on. Some more upgrade heavies. And then we get to our Pikes, which have the same amount in every box, it seems like. Just confirming we have our Black Sun upgrade cards, and they're rounding out the bottom. So that is the Separatist command card. Woo-wee, boys and girls and everyone. And we've got more to go. We're gonna do this one last because this is probably what I want to look at the most, see if it's exactly the same as the things. But let's keep trucking along. We're already at a little longer than I wanted to be, so if you're still with me, rock on. Party on, Garth. We're going to do the Empire Galactic Command card pack. This is going to be the one you only need 1 of again. The unit one, if you want 1 for every unit possible and have multiple of all the units, you probably need 2. Fierce, Krennic, Vader, Iden, her droid, other Vader, Operative Vader, all of our Inquisitors, our new Callus card, IGs. Now we get into the Mercenaries, of course. All their upgrade cards. Okay. And then we get Covert Ops pinned down. You're going to recognize a lot of these, with the generic ones and Vader ones from the core starter set we opened in the last unboxing. But hey, there's a lot. I really do like some of this art a lot. I know a lot of people are sad about the upgrade cards losing art, and I understand. Art's always fun, but man, the command cards look great, especially the generic ones, weirdly, because they're like full art because they have such little text. And I like how when they're smaller text, like look at the difference in this real quick. Smaller art because it's a lot of text, but then you have a lot smaller text, so you can fit more art in there. So I like how they scaled the art with how much text. It's really nice. Of course, we have our battle forces like Tempest and Blizzard. Got Major Marchords cards here as well, which is very nice. Our mercenary cards, because gotta have those, right? Looking good, looking good. Okay, that's the Empire command card. That's the smaller Empire one. This is the bigger Empire one. This is the one that rivals. It's the second biggest card pack, I believe, if I did my math right. No Don math here, guys. Don's not here filming, so obviously it's just me. So if you'd like to enter in to win our giveaway that's going on right now, which is the Aqua Droid, the plastic Luke card, and this is the Galactic Empire unit card, so 3 Stormtroopers, and the range 1.5 templates. Don't forget to comment below, and let's just say no Don math here. No Don math here is the keyword. That way, when he's checking comments with me and answering them, he'll be very confused for a short time of why everyone's saying that. Not make me laugh. If you make it really funny, I might give you even double points. So exactly what you'd expect. 2 scouts, 2 of the strikes, a couple dark death troopers, 2 death troopers, 2 ISFs, 1 inferno, 2 bikes, 2 E-webs. See, for a lot of people this is enough, but like, man, I run 4 deaths because I like Krennic and I like to bring all the death troopers. You'll need another pack if you want the cards, or print them free on the print and play. Right? Range troopers, we got ATSD, our occupier tank, the lats, we got some dark troopers. Then we start with our mercenary people, like the lovely pikes, capos, Black Sun, and that's the end of the unit cards. Now we're to just the unit upgrade cards. Here we go, rapid fire, guys. Look at all these lovely Stormtrooper upgrades. Aren't they just the best upgrades? I mean, let's talk about how cool the Snowtroopers are now with the Imperial March upgrade that they released not that long ago online as print and play. And if you're asking me, Joe, is the Imperial March any of the new cards in these packs? Well, no. Those are coming out in the Q1 card packs. And that was just part of those cards they released early for balancing purposes. But they said the rest of the cards in that pack that we have not seen are all coming out in one upgrade pack that will come out in a Q1-ish time frame. So look out for that. Yeah, you got all the upgrade cards you would expect to have in here. Obviously, I don't play Empire. I play against Empire. I've killed a Stormtrooper or 2 in my day. So looks like everything is here. I'm not seeing anything missing, but I'm still looking. I'm sure you guys will let me know if anything's missing, especially you Empire players will be like, hey, why was there only 1 or none of these? But I want to do this so you guys can see. I also read in some of the forums and some of our comments that people were unsure of what was listed in the boxes in the box. And from what I have checked with my factions, yes, if you scan the QR code, what was in there is actually in there. But yeah, all of our name stuff now, all of our pilots, all of our hard points. It's just so many cards, I have trouble holding them in my hands. Definitely have to spend a couple hours putting these all into my binders so that way I can replace all my old prints and play. And with that said, I'm probably, instead of throwing all that print and play, we spent that money printing and gluing on the back of unlimited cards and sleeving. I just give those out to locals or people on the channel who want the print and play cards, because that seems like a waste to just get rid of them. And some people don't mind the print and play, but maybe they don't want to print and cut it and don it all that, so why wouldn't we? So we got the Rebels and the generic upgrades and the big blocks left. Let's keep going. I was hoping to keep this video under 20 minutes. I don't think I'm going to, but we're going to try our best. This is the Rebel unit card pack. We're sticking with this is the biggest card pack that they have released. It is a chunky boy. Look at the stack of cards, guys. That is a lot of cards. So we're going to break this up a little bit so my hands thank me. Funny enough, you wouldn't expect the Mark II Medium Blaster on top, but it is. You get 3 of those, and then, no, not 3 Hoth. Okay, 3 Rebel Troopers. They threw me off there. 3 Fleet Troopers. There's our vets. Okay. 2 Commandos, 2 Commando Strike Teams. And we got 2 Wookiee Ranged Melee. Yep. 2 Mandos with one Clan Ren. Yeah, we got 2 of our lovely Sleeper Cells, 2 ATRTs, 2 FD Cannons, also 2 Tons, 1 Airspeeder, 1 Landspeeder, 1 Bus, and then we get to our mercenaries like our Pikes. Man, if you have to get all these packs because you have every faction, or even if you have multiple factions, you're going to end up with so many Pikes. So the one faction I will say you're probably going to need more of, and I would just print and play them personally, but if you're running Ewok Bright Tree, you only get 2 of each of the, excuse me, you get 2 Slingers and 3, yeah, you still only need 2 packs then, right? That sounds right. Nor my last comment. All of our Rebel Trooper upgrades. Z6s galore. We get a lot of questions about like where are the other heavies, like for the Stormtroopers, the Rebel Troopers, because they change what heavies come in the starters versus what heavies are going to come out later. They're going to come out later when they do those little personnel packs, I would assume, and they just switched up what heavies were in the starters versus what's going to be in those. So I would imagine we might get more information about those at Ministrav in the fall at some point around November-ish. They'll announce dates and stuff of that when we get closer, and that will have a whole bunch of new stuff, new roadmaps, all the cool things. And then, of course, that's going to be the next big news drop. But we got a ton of good stuff coming out. I can't wait to get my hand in the build your own and unbox those guys and show them. I'm going to get a couple boxes of those. Whether AMG sends one or not, I will be buying multiple to build multiple options and just for hobby's sake, because they're going to be a fun box to hobby. As you can see there, medical droids, astromechs, fleet squads, extra fleet troopers, veterans, extra veterans, all the pilots that you want. I love the back roll medic. So want heals on the back of a bus. It's dodgy. You might get suppressed. All of our hard points here. Got jetpack rockets galore. Some Mando shields. Rebel Mando shields. Nice to finally see that. Then we got our pikes. So many pike cards. I'm so glad they do that though, because you only want to buy one pack. It'd be a shame that you would have to buy that pack just to get your thing. Call to Arms. Forest Dwellers. All of our Ewok upgrade cards. Curiosity. Lots of those. The Ewok Trapper. Axe Ewoks, they give you a ton because they can go into those. Big Ewok squads rounds out the end of the Rebel Trooper cards. Holy moly. I feel like I got cards over. Now we're getting to the last of the faction-specific ones, which is the Rebel Trooper Command. Oh, this is the one I opened already. I don't have to cut it. I opened these and took a look at them. This is one of the ones I peeked at Gen Con because I wanted to see what all was in here. But I put it back exactly as it came so I could show you guys exactly how it comes. Okay, so off the top, funny enough, on the top of the Republic and on top of the Rebel is C-3PO, so that's kind of funny. He's king, apparently. Leia, Luke, Han, Jin, Cassian, Man Lando, love his new ability. Got Chewie, Sabine, Op Luke, R2, Ahsoka, gotta love her, K2, Wicket, Logray, C-3PO as the Golden God. We got Chewie in the AT-ST, we got Bad Batch Rebel version with Omega, of course we got Boba, Grogu, 11 and Din. That rounds out the unit cards, and we have all their upgrades that you can need for your name. People are all found in this lovely pack. And again, I know I've said it a couple times in the video, but I really want to stress that you want cards, you want official cards, here you go. You're like, I really want to spend the money on cards. You don't have to. Print and play. But Joe, don't I have to spend money on printing it? Well, yes, you do, but I can't do anything about that. But it's cheaper than buying cards. Or you want to mix two. You want to get one pack regular for like the unit cards. Obviously, these are the command cards. You can always just print and play a couple extra units if you need them, so you don't have to buy two. Or buy everything. I'm fine with that too. That's what I would do. I like that a lot. It's fun doing these unboxings because sometimes, I don't get a chance to, smell the bread as it's cooking, if you will. So it's nice to look at all the new art we've added. I know I've seen a lot of these playing on the channel and using the command cards, but sometimes it's just nice to stop and look at some of the art. It's nice. Lando. We're into our mercenary command cards, of course, our Ewok command cards, the Battle Force command cards. We got Boba Fett, Bad Batch, Grogu, IGN. I think we're saving Mando again. Best for last, just like the mercenary pack. That's crazy. I like it. Okay, last one. This is the one I know people are going to want to see the counts of too, because they want to know how many they need. Like, what if I have an army where I need like 7 tenacities, just because tenacity load up everything. We'll have to see how many packs you'll need. Remember, all this can be found online too. They have released what the contents are for all packs already. But as someone who promised you guys I would open everything I get and everything coming out for Legion, I'm going to keep doing that. So let's see. Improvised orders, you're going to get 2 of. Inspiring Presence, also 2. You lead by example, strict orders, vigilance. Looks like the command cards are 2. Cables, 3. Electromoculars, 3. Yeah, portable scanners, we got 3. Yeah, there's a good amount of our gear slots. Looks like there's 3 of each that I can see. Prepared supplies, 3. See, I would need more prepared supplies because I'm a dirty rebel and that's what we do. Recon, targeting scopes, always good. Emergency stims, if you're wondering. There you go, you can read it. People are asking about that one. Duck and cover. Ooh, a lot of duck and covers. How many was that, guys? I gotta go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 duck and covers for those armies that really need them. We got, looks like 5 endurances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the hunts. So looks like the training slot we're getting a ton of. 5 into the phrase, I'm assuming. Right. 5 O pushes. Also 5 overwatches. I don't know if you need that. That's nice. Protector. There's a whole bunch of them. 5 CZ initiatives. I see a pattern here. 5 situation awarenesses. Yep. So 5 or is that 4 actually? Let's see, hang on, I lost track. Situation is 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5. It's nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Up close personal. I'm gonna assume 5. I would assume right. Put these down. Defense offense. That was 1 in that stack. Yeah, 5 again. Looks like our comms are gonna have 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 of each comms. It looks like. HKIP link targeting array, onboard comms channel, attack protocols. So we're gonna get 3 attack protocols, 3 defense protocols, 3 engagement protocols, 3 of each protocol in here. We're gonna get 2 of each generator, which makes sense. 2 of each of the energy shell, high energy shells, bunker busters, 3 angers, 3 fears, 3 force chokes. Yeah, 3 of each of the force powers, hope, Jedi mind. Versus speed, we got 3 of that great card. Barrier, 3. Guidance, same. Push it real good. Reflexes, yeah, it's 3 of all those. Impact grenades, look like we're getting 3 of each grenade now. Frag, sonic imploders, smoke grenades. And at the very back, we have our generic command cards. We didn't see those in the boxes besides the starter, but I like how big the art is. Look, I mean, look, the back looks great too, but the front, they look absolutely great, don't they? And look, we went with like here, Empire fighting Rebels. We've got droids fighting clones. We got B2s fighting clones, and then we got some more Rebels. So they divided the factions kind of, or the eras equally, if you will. They each got 2 cards. Okay, so that was the generic, or just the upgrade card pack it's called. That's the faction list one. And we're here, guys. We're in the home stretch. Last one. This is this guy right here. That's what it says it has. I'm assuming it's going to be exactly the same as what was in the starter, but I don't want to assume. I want to see. I want to know. This is going to be the only one with any cardboard because of the way they have to score and stuff. So let's take it out. Okay. Yep, so it looks like this piece is just the board. Then we have punches for our POIs and all of our scoring things we need. Obviously, it's taped again, but that tape comes right off and it doesn't leave any marks from the 3 times I've done it now. Can't promise. And just one pack of cards in there. That's just, oh, we have the insert in here. Let's see, this is our standard insert before I go through the cards real quick. Oh, you get a little poster. Look at that. A little bitty poster. I like it. Cool. And our cards, I'm assuming going to be the same exact cards that we saw in the big box. All of our advantages, all of our primaries, all of our secondaries. Yep. And then the primaries that have a recon have the recon on the back. So as you can see, some of them have back, like close the pocket. There's the recon version. There's the big version. See it? It's the maps are different. Bunker, recon, regular. Lastly, intercept, recon, regular. Yeah, so that's the card packs, guys. Whew, I think I got some cards to sort and put away. Luckily, Don's got about half that stack as his, so give those back to him so I have less work. But that concludes the first wave of starter and card packs. To show you guys everything, we have now opened the Galactic, or the Republic Alliance, the Galactic Empire, and now all the card packs have been opened. When the Republic and Separatists come out later, we'll open those. Of course, before that, we'll have the Build Drones, Probe Droids, and all kinds of stuff for you guys. Keep it here. Keep it tuned here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Comment below with No Don Math here for extra entries into the awesome giveaways we got going on. And thank you very much to our Patreons. Without you guys, we couldn't do this. Big shout out to everyone at AMG for letting us get this stuff from you guys so we could show everyone. Thank you. Have a great day.